The Fortnite SQUID game update is here, from all the skins hitting the item shop which I've received early, all the way to some free skins potentially upcoming put right in front of our eyes, not to mention our first look at the reload map and everything in the loot pool, and even more crazy intel regarding this season being shortened by a day. Just before we dive into it all though, thank you to everyone rocking code FM1 in the shop. It not only means the world to me and my dog Charlie the charcoal pug, so much so that we got a giant cutout of the code, and don't forget we have the FM1 squad Discord now where we give away 1000 V-Bucks most days. The one lucky person who follows the giveaway rules and proves they have code FM1 entered in the Code FM1 proof channel. Starting off, first of all, there's not going to be too much crazy editing in this video as I want to get all the intel out for you guys as quick as possible. As you can see though, this is the first of 12 skins that have obviously hit the shop. The game's manager from Squid Game Season 2. Epic Games were kind enough to send me these early, so moving on. Despite this skin looking like 067, of course we have 10 different players that we can customize. The customization is the same for all of them, as you can see right here. We can choose the X no patch, the circle yes patch, and then just no vote at all. Obviously 067 is not 456. However, the number we can customize goes all the way up to 456 and then begins at 1 again. And you can select any number in between. It doesn't have to be specific to what the skin actually looks like or represents. So that can be applied to the Dalgona Destroyer, Gongi Great, Flying Stone Fighter, Jeggy Juggler, Dachi Defender, Greenlight Guardian, Marble Maven, Tug of War Titan, Glass Bridge Survivor, which we already showed, Pentathlon Perfector, Games Manager, which we had in the lobby, and then also the Games Guard. This one can be customized, however, between the triangle symbol if it wants to load. There we go on the Guard's mask. Then we have the square mask and also the circle mask. I did get some comments about the rankings of these guys in the previous video, but just to set the record straight, according to Google's AI overview, the circles are the lowest rank, then we have the triangle on the mask, which is the rank up, and then we also have the helmet square. Let's not forget the back blings though, starting out with the Dachi box, which doesn't have any selectable styles, sadly, unlike the second one being the delicious Dalgona cookie. As you can see, this first one, or the preset, is the umbrella from the first season of Squid Game, being the hardest shape of them all to cut out, and then we have the rest of the shapes right here, being the star, the circle, and also the triangle. Also, when I'm recording today, the 26th of June, we have the 14 Days of Summer Awards that have literally just gone live in Fortnite. As you can see, we need to get a total of 16 account levels. For the first 4, we get this Surf's Up Peel Shark Spray. For 8 account levels, we get the little Quill Bat Bling. For 12 account levels, we get Chocolate Cherry Wing. And finally, for the 16 account levels, we get the Cactus Club Pickaxe. Here's all of the items that are going to be unvaulted. Obviously, some we've already seen, like the Grapple Glove and such, so now we're on the Kinetic Boomerang, and to be honest, I'm kind of sad to see the Grapple Glove go. Next up, if you haven't seen, Fortnite posted 2 trailers to their YouTube channel, firstly being Pink Guard Gets the W, Fortnite SQUID Game Shorts. In this, from playing it, as you can see, it's simply the Squid Game guards looking like they're overviewing the games and such like in the show, but then it zooms over to the screen and one of them celebrates because they've obtained a Victory Royale on the brand new Squid Game Reload map, which was a really nice teaser. But then we got the full trailer that dropped called Squid Grounds Launch Trailer, new Fortnite Reload map, and as you can see, it starts off with the Red Light Green Light Cuddle Team Leader remix doll that initially got leaked, but obviously showing it in cinematic form, and the Squid Game guards throwing a boogie bomb to the other players to try and make them dance or move so they get eliminated by the doll. We then have the Fortnite SQUID Game reveal of the Reload map, which, if you didn't know, is going to be the only Reload map available between June 27th and June 30th, and apparently when obviously the maps start rotating again after the 30th, Oasis is going to be completely vaulted, and it's unknown as of now when it's going to be returning, but I'm guessing it will be at some later date. So obviously, hopefully you made the most of the Oasis desert map. It was, to be honest, one of my favourite Reload maps, so I'm kind of sad to see this go, but again, everybody's going to be focusing on Squid Game with some crazy scenery like you're seeing in the background. It's definitely going to have a very high player count, and I can't wait to get on this, or perhaps a lot of you already are now, so comment your Epic Games IDs down below if you want to play with each other. There was an opportunity on June 25th for you to get this skin for free, the Games Guard right here in the Squid Grounds Cup, but it's now ended. As you can see, for scoring 8 points, we simply got the Masterful Stare, obviously showing the front man, our first indication to him actually being in Fortnite in any form, on a spray. This YouTuber made a concept of how the front man will look in Fortnite, and honestly, I can't see them not adding this to the game. And then if you placed in the EU anyways in the top 1,350 for the Cup or region where I'm in, you would have got the Games Guard. Like I said, even though it's a possibility that the front man could be upcoming, potentially looking like this as a model pulled into game early but not officially being leaked, an official model already in the game's files that we can pull into game early is the Cuddle Team Leader doll kind of outfit, as you can see right here, which definitely would make for a really cool free reward, especially if Fortnite surprises with it at some point. After all, we do have some free rewards surrounding this character, being firstly the Games banner for watching 30 minutes on a Twitch Drops enabled stream for having your Epic Games account linked to your Twitch account, and then we have for 1 hour the Cuddle Game Spray, for 90 minutes 1.5 hours we have the Guarded Game Spray, and for 2 hours we have the dachi flip emoticon. There's an upcoming wanted skin that players have been scratching their heads over, however, being this player version of Peely wearing, you know, the tracksuit, obviously as if he's taking part in the games outside of what seems to be like a movie theatre premiering maybe season 3 of Squid Game. Honestly, everybody loves Peely and it would be really cool to see him upcoming as a part of this collaboration, but speaking of collaborations, another one that's just been revealed is One Punch Man, apparently that might only have 2 skins according to Sheena. Another codename that's very similar to Saitama's codename has been spotted in the game's files, but the identity of the second skin is still unknown. To recap, this was initially revealed Fortnite x One Punch Man with the teaser word for this season by Mark Rain being S tier, and in One Punch Man, as we have classifications now of the different hero ranks all the way up to S tier for winning, they have their heroes in ranks and tiers, and then Saitama, the main character, obviously is already confirmed coming to the game, but we don't know exactly when. And speaking of what's confirmed now, upcoming as skins across an unknown timescale, as you can see from Hypex, we have a brand new upcoming Fortnite skin survey. From taking a look at all of these, we have some very interesting designs, from fish stick revamps to completely new looking kind of story related characters, and despite the fact Ashton Hall has made a cameo on here, as Hypex has put these two side by side, we have potential Chapter 7 Season 1 Gala themed skins leaked. If you don't know what a gala is, it's basically a festive celebration, especially a public entertainment marking a special occasion, which based off the way all of these characters are dressed, the 4 that obviously he's attached to that post, definitely correlate to the meaning or what gala represents. And as you can see in 3 of the heads of the characters, the first one, the second one and the third one, we have this gem on similar styled looking masks. It doesn't even stop there though with Chapter 7 Season 1, as Hypex posted shortly after that Chapter 7 Season 2 Norse/Nordic themed skins, and as you can see we have this chicken one built in armor, and also this goddess looking character which kind of reminds me of Chapter 5 Season 2 Myths and Mortals sort of vibes. Even furthermore, he goes on to state that Chapter 7 Season 2 is 100% Norse/Nordic themed, as almost all of these skins in today's surveys are Norse/Nordic themed. Look at the patterns on their bodies and clothes. Honestly, I didn't think Fortnite would be this far ahead, but it now makes sense, as Epic is already testing Season 4, which is rumoured to be bugs themed, or a bug invasion is going to be happening. In the image he's attached to that post, there's some previous Fortnite survey skins, not off the one we just showed, but obviously ones that haven't come to the game yet off the previous surveys. Without getting too ahead of ourselves though, as we've already covered the Peely Squid Game suited player character that could be upcoming hitting the dab in real life, another one in a Twitter exclusive trailer that was shown painted on the wall alongside Peely was Fish Stick, and as you know, these silly skins go hand in hand, Peely and Fish Stick, everybody loves them, so it wouldn't surprise me, as also Peely and Fish Stick were included in the actual official trailer over on Fortnite's YouTube channel if they release player versions of not only Peely but Fish Stick as well. In terms of the loot pool, we have the Red Eye submachine gun, which is basically the SMG that the games guards use in the show to obviously make sure that the rules are being enforced or to eliminate players. We then have an invitation card, which I'm not sure what this is going to be used for, but it sounds like some sort of key card from the description, an invitation key card used to enter the games. We then also have a gift box, which is what eliminated players are put into in the show, a gift box hiding prop used to hide in or travel between. We also have different items that have been found in the files, such as the flying stone, which was obviously used in the show as well in Season 2, and the different blue and red coloured dachis that we're able to throw. We also have a bunch of different games guard worker, manager and soldier disguises that we'll be able to apply when we're actually in a game, just like in the show as well, to complement the emote of the prize pig where all the money actually flows into. Apparently this is what the Squid Game llama is going to look like when it's full of cash that we're going to be seeing. A surprise Fortnite have just dropped on us, however, is the fact that Chapter 6 Season 3 Battle Royale Season and OG Season 4 will now end a day earlier on August 7th. Who knows, maybe this has something to do with the mini live event in Chapter 6 Season 3 that we're anticipating to be upcoming, as data miners have confirmed we're going to be getting one. If you appreciate this information today, slap code FM1 in the shop. It literally takes like 3 seconds to enter, only 3 digits long. It means the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug, so much so as well that we've got the FM1 Squad Discord server now, where we're giving away most days 1000 V-Bucks to one lucky person who follows all of the rules and provides proof that they have code FM1 entered in the code FM1 proof channel.